What do you do when you're the #1 pick, playing under the bright lights of Vegas, and you can't seem to buy a bucket? You make the game-winning play instead. Cooper Flagg's NBA Summer League debut wasn't pretty. It wasn't polished, but it was absolutely unforgettable. Stick around as we break down how Flagg turned one of the worst shooting nights of his life into a night that still had the entire arena buzzing. And hey, before we dive in, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what you thought of Flagg's first outing. Let's get into it. Thursday night in Las Vegas, the Dallas Mavericks squared off against the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA 2K26 Summer League opener. All eyes were locked on Cooper Flagg, the Mavericks' new crown jewel, the #1 overall pick. Expectations were sky high after his electric season at Duke, and fans couldn't wait to see the 6'8" forward show what he could do on an NBA stage. But right from the jump, the Lakers made one thing clear. They weren't going to give Flagg an inch. The very first time he touched the ball, they trapped him at half court. They hounded him, shoved him, and turned every dribble into a battle. It was a welcome to the league moment, and it showed just how much respect Flagg already commands, even before playing a real NBA game. By the numbers, it wasn't pretty. Flagg finished the night shooting just 5 of 21 from the field, missing all 5 of his three-point attempts. Outside the restricted area, just 2 of 17. And yet, the box score only tells half the story. Dallas Mavericks Summer League coach Josh Brughamer saw something else entirely. He saw a young player making winning plays when it mattered most. And that's exactly what Flagg did. With just over a minute left, the game tied, Flagg watched as Lakers guard DJ Steward drove hard to the rim. In an instant, Flagg exploded from the weak side, swatting the layup attempt away like it was nothing. Then, without missing a beat, he pushed the ball up the floor in transition, drawing 3 Lakers defenders. At the last moment, he found Nembhard wide open in the corner. Nembhard drilled the 3, giving the Mavericks an 87-85 lead that they never gave back. That single sequence, defensive stop, transition push, and perfect assist, was the moment that defined Flagg's debut. As Coach Brughamer put it, that's what he does. He makes winning plays. Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd had a plan coming into Summer League. Put the ball in Flagg's hands. Let him run point guard. Challenge him to become more than just a scorer. The Lakers' traps and physical defense made that experiment tough. But Kidd wasn't surprised. "That's out of respect," Kidd said at halftime. "When you have someone like Cooper, who can handle, who can shoot, who can pass, you want the ball in his hands. His poise as an 18-year-old is incredible." Flagg himself admitted it wasn't his best night. "One of the worst games of my life," he said, almost laughing. But he also made it clear, "We got the win. So that's what really matters to me." It wasn't about the missed shots. It was about helping his team win. And that mindset, that's what makes scouts, coaches, and fans believe Flagg could be something truly special. Even on an off night, Flagg had flashes that showed why he's the #1 pick. Early in the first quarter, he stole the ball and finished a tomahawk dunk in traffic. Next possession, he pulled up for a baseline fadeaway over Dalton Connect. Later, he went coast to coast for a layup over Darius Bazley, drawing the foul for an and one. In transition, he looked unstoppable, blending athleticism, vision, and ball handling. It was the half-court sets where the struggles came, something Flagg openly admitted was new territory for him. One of the game's most hyped storylines was Flagg's matchup against Bronny James. At one point, Flagg hit a tough turnaround over Bronny, right after Bronny got called for a foul, drawing loud boos from the Vegas crowd. Bronny took it in stride, saying, "I got to stand my ground. He's great. I watched him in college and have the utmost respect for him." Flagg averaged over 19 points at Duke, shooting nearly 48% from the field. Nights like this, they're part of the journey. As Flagg put it, shots weren't falling, but that's going to happen. "I'm going to try and figure it out. New experience, so I'm excited to keep playing and move forward." So what do you think? Is Cooper Flagg still the real deal despite the shooting struggles? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more NBA content just like this. Until next time, stay tuned and stay hoopin'.